So following that inspiration for this conversation here with David Carr, Brian Baldinger, and Mike Giardi, David, which player do you feel like needs to take a big step in their development here heading into this year?
So I'm going to keep this one close to home, and I'm going to say Henry Ruggs, because the man has incredible talent, and he has everything that you want from a physical standpoint. And John Gruden's offense is difficult to pick up, and Derek loves Henry. He makes plays for him. He'll go up. He'll do dynamic things. He says in practice, he's the best player that I've ever played with. Like, he's all-pro guy. He's unbelievable. He just hasn't been able to take that to the field and play fast. And he does it in practice. He just has to make that transition because he's clearly capable of doing it. Once he figures out where to line up, how to work in this offense, he's going to be dynamic, but he's got to do it.
You know, Bucky wrote a really good article, and I agree with one of the guys on his list, and that's Sam Darnold. I mean, Sam Darnold got a incomplete with the New York Jets. Instability, injuries, his own injuries. He got mononucleosis one year, but year 4 now. The Panthers are going to give him this shot, but they're not going to be patient. It's either going to happen now, and he's a Panther for a long time, or that owner and the coach, Matt Rule, they'll go find their quarterback. And so for Sam Darnold this year with Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, a built-up offensive line, stability in the organization, it's time for Sam to step up this year and show why he was the 3rd pick in the draft with the Jets.
When we asked this question in the production meeting, Tua Tagovailoa's name came to my head right away, and maybe it's a little bit unfair. 9-game sample size, and I've sort of defended him, if you will, because I don't think that's fair to judge a quarterback based on that. But with Joe Burrow doing what he did before he got hurt, and of course Justin Herbert, Tua's under a bit of the spotlight, and I just say 64% completion percentage, 11 touchdowns, 5 picks, but low yards per attempt in big spots, and he admitted to us a couple days ago that he just didn't feel as comfortable with the playbook as he should, as he needed to. And now he's starting to feel that confidence. This is a good football team, a team that's capable of being a playoff team and of challenging the Bills and now the Patriots. But it's incumbent upon Tua to take that next step and be that guy with this offense because they're giving him the pieces. Waddle, Will Fuller, I mean, it's there for him right now if he can take that step.
And, Mike, I think about the player that was drafted one spot ahead of Tua Tagovailoa, first offensive lineman taken last year, and Andrew Thomas of the New York Giants, especially considering how high the bar was set by the other rookie tackles in that class, like Mekhi Becton, like Tristan Wirfs, and like Jedrick Wills. So interested to see how that works out this season as well.